welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you how you can make this flower using a presentation card. Yes, this card will be very useful to make the petals of this flower. I hope that you use this flower for your coming projects. With this flower, all your projects will pop up. You can make this flower in two different colors. You can make the center in one color and the petals in other color. Well, let's start. To buy all the materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es and we will send it right to your house. Well, the first tip to make this flower beside the presentation card is that we need to have a yarn that is puffy, light, that it's not too heavy, so we can make the petals like this one. In this case, I'm going to use these fine angorita yarns with the sparkles and I will use the hook. Well, I will repeat so it can be more clear. For the materials, we will need a presentation card in this size, a hook of number 3 or 3.5 according how you crochet, and this fine angorita yarn that's very puffy and I love it. And it is important that the size of your presentation card is like this one, like the standard size. If you use your credit card, it is too long and I don't recommend, okay? I suggest that if you don't find a presentation card, well, you can cut a piece of cardboard and make your own. Okay, the size of this card is 8.5 centimeters and 5 centimeters, right? Well then, with one thread and with your hook, we will start making 5 chains first. 4 and 5. Well, then you will close in circle and we are going to slip one to close. Please try to take both threads so you can hide it later. So once we have this thread here, we will go up with 3 chains. These 3 chains will be of the double crochet. Then we are going to make 3 chains more between each double crochet. So we are going to make 6 and then we are going to make a double crochet. In the same space inside the ring, again 3 chains and a double crochet inside the ring. While we are making this, please try to take the thread, so the thread which we started, and you can hide it while you crochet. You see? So like this is how we are going to continue the whole row until we have 6 double crochets. And we are going to start counting since the first 3 chains that we made. So from there we will count 6 double crochets. So we will continue like this the whole row, making 3 chains between each double crochet and like this until we have 6 double crochets, all of them inside the ring. So we will finish with 3 chains and we are going to slip one here in the top of the double crochet to close. Now we are going to start making the small petals that the flower has. So we will go up with 2 chains. Then right here we are going to make a double crochet of 2 crochet, and after the 2 chains we are going to start counting. So here we have the first double crochet, then 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets, 2 chains, and here over the last double crochet we are going to slip one. So this will be the first petal, and like this one we are going to make 6, okay, each petal in each space. So we will continue making 2 chains, then in the next space we are going to make 5 double crochets after the 2 chains that we made and in the beginning, and then over the next double crochet is where we are going to slip one right here. Okay then, and like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. Like this we will have 6 petals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Well, look how beautiful. This is the center of our flower. So we will have a small flower inside and then the bigger flower with the petals made with the presentation card. So look, now we are going to place our hook in front. You see, in relief, we are going to kind of fold. We are going to take the stitch like this and we will go up with 3 chains, and after the 3 chains as the double crochet we will make 5 chains. That will be the division between each petal. And now again we are going to place the hook in front in the next double crochet like this, and we are going to right there make a double crochet. Then we are going to make 5 chains and we will repeat. In the next double crochet, fold, take it in relief and make a double crochet. Again 5 chains. In the next double crochet, place the hook in front and make a double crochet. Again 5 chains, and like this the whole row. Well, at the end it's very important that you please make sure that you have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. So because if not, well, you will need to fix it, because it's very important, because right here is where we are going to place our petals, sorry, you will see. So please make sure you have to count how many spaces you have. Okay, look, sorry, I almost lost my camera. Okay, so we are here. We are going to make a single crochet, but when we are about to close, we are going to pull, and right here is where we are going to place the presentation card. So this will be the secret, so you can have perfect petals. You see? So we are going to adjust, and again, we are going to our hook, we are going to make a kind of single crochet, we are going to pull and place it in the card. So here we have 2. I know that there is a famous technique called the Peruvian technique, that it's made with a rule, or kind of, so it's very similar, but in this case I decided to make it easier and simple for you. So we are making and we are using a presentation card. You see, it's pretty easy. Okay, like this is how we are going to continue until we have 10 double crochets. Here we have 4, 6, 7, 8. Well, look, and now we have 10 here. So we are going to place them in the middle right here. We are going to leave them there, it's very important. And now we are going to continue with the next space. And again, we are going to make 10 single crochets, and we are going to place these threads inside the presentation card. And again, in this space we are going to make 10. All of them will be there together with the other 10 that we made. Okay, so see you when we have 10 in the card. And now look, here we have 2 spaces in one card, so we have 20 single crochets. Now we are going to use a second presentation card, so we can hold there the next 2 spaces with 20 single crochets. And when you finish to make these 2 spaces with this presentation card, I will take the first card that I have here, or if you have a third card, well, you can use it to make the next 2 spaces. But well, once we have this, we see you there to teach you how we are going to continue. After the next 4, you can take the presentation card away. Now they are saved. So you can take this card too, so you can continue with the next petals. So here I'm about to finish. So remember, each space should have 10 single crochet inside the card. So here we have 2. Yes, here we have the 10 single crochet. So now I'm going to continue with the next one. So I'm about to finish the first flower. So beautiful and easy, right? I think that it's an amazing technique, and with this you will have all your petals in the same size and looking perfect. I have used these flowers for a shawl. I made first the shape of the triangle shape, and then in the end for the edge I made these flowers, and they look so beautiful. You don't have an idea of how beautiful it look. If you want, I can share this tutorial later, but I basically made the mesh stitch with the triangle shape, and then in the end at the end, sorry, I made these flowers in different colors, and it looked amazing. Of course, these colors make combination perfectly match with the color I chose as the base for the triangle shawl, but you can use it in so many different other things. Imagine if you make these flowers in smaller size for a blanket or for a blouse or for a sweater. I don't know, you can make so many different things with these flowers. So I hope that this flower is very useful for your coming projects. Well, at the end you will make, once you finish to make all the petals, well, we are going to make 10 chains according to the size of the presentation card. You have probably, according to the size, you will need to make 12 or more, but in this case I just need to make 10 chains. So I will take the first thread, I will bring them through. So you are going to take one by one. You are going to take them and bring them through. You see, you take the thread, you turn over, and you bring them through together. So here we have 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so here we have the first petal. After this, we are going to make 10 chains again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And at the end of this space, we are going to make a single crochet. And like this is how we are going to close the petal. So we have the first petal ready. Now to continue, we are going to make single crochet in the next space, and right there we are going to make 10 chains so we can continue with the next petal. Again, one by one, we are going to take each thread. Be patient, be careful, and don't mix it, okay? It must be in order. So here we have 4, 5, 6, 7, then fix it, 8, 9, and 10. So remember at the end, 10 chains again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And right here in the end, after the next double crochet, you see, we are going to make a single crochet, then a single crochet after, and again we are going to repeat until we finish to make all the petals. It's very important that while you are taking each thread together, you count, because you may lose some of them, and they will appear here in the back. So please be careful, go in order, and you are going to slip one while you take each one. Wow, look, I'm loving it. Look at the color, look the yarn. That's why it's very important that you choose your yarn correctly. At the end, if you want, you are going to iron with plenty of steam, very carefully, very kind. You almost put the iron over this. Remember, use a protection under, so very slowly and kind you are going to place your flower under the iron. So look, here I finished making 10 chains. I make a single crochet, and now you are going to pull, cut, I don't find my scissors, sorry, and we are going to bring them through and pull, and then we will hide this thread, or you will save it if you want to sew it later, okay? But if not, well, you are going to hide this thread with your embroidery needle and you finished. And look, this is how it looks in the back. Also in the back, you are going to iron, and you have to pull a little bit to place your petals correctly before you iron it, and if they will be perfect and ready to place in any project that you want. Imagine this flower in different colors. If you make the center in one color or combine it, it must look beautiful too. So I hope that this flower and the tips that I gave you are very useful for your coming projects. It's incredible that just with one presentation card we can have something amazing, right? So let's see how it looks. Well, thank you so much for arrived till the end of the video. I enjoy making this flower and I enjoy teaching how you can make this flower for your coming projects. Remember that I told you that I make a shawl using these flowers. Well, for that shawl I use 19 flowers. I made the shape in plain color, and then I change and I use different colors for the flowers that I use for the edge. Well, I hope that you make it, and if you make it, please take a picture. Don't forget to subscribe, to give me a like, and to share this video if you like it. It means a lot to me, and also don't forget to leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. See you in coming videos, and don't forget to follow me also in all my social media, Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much, and I hope that we can have a date again in a coming video. Thank you and see you soon. Bye.